you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost. I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Trouble sleeping? The blast will send you through this. Have a
Are you listening to me, Mfuru? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with...
Something I can... If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records. If... Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own. Regrettably, we are dependent. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drug. Take care.
Nicely done.
I'll keep my head down. This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
What's that no- Hey, I saw that! What do you think? I don't want any trouble out of you. Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start. You look out, though. A place...
on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that rest... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be... I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level... Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. You, Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated rat.
Yeah, no one wants you on.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the League and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite... The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
What?
All right, I suppose. Yes, dude. Indeed. And you know... Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quick. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's the long and short of it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do... What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the... You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on... I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that? No, emphatically. Best to be...
I'm the sort... I have...
Chief Tennyson is supposed... Deplorable...
Oh.
You've noticed my friends. They're here to keep the peace.
Precisely.
Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how... When the alternative is board... A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
What was that?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this. Move along.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. Got word from... I ain't too elated about going exclusive. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are clear.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a... If you're looking for a medic, It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Traveling in style.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you up.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Craig, look. Depends. Something as hard to come by as an official board seal doesn't fall into a girl's lap every day, my dear. I'm keen to see it put to interesting ends. See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. All right, I'll sell it to. Anything else, dear? I found a handsome ceramic manta.
So, looks like I have some work to do. Okay. Weapons from the void. Quite the sounds cooking on the ground breaker. Did I sell that to her?
I've got a lovely little frog.
Says this said weapon.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the grand plan. By contemplating the teleological order, one can achieve merit.
Right. You had a question?
With caramel and tea-free nut. It's time for a big one.
This is Halcyon 1.
Temperament?
Okay, don't take... Have a look.
Hey, take your time.
She's gotta have something for sale.
If you're want a charming
Slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit my he's just acting up.
There's no shame in being open. Don't worry. The captain has to take care of it.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
It's time.
A task plan fails. Coaches are... We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
Looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
This thing is sick.
Coming back.
Nice, nice.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed. Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season. The radiator. And what? Couldn't say. And all I know is They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems weak and don't know what's got her. That's nothing.
RT greeting. Potatoes unit dispensed. This new truck simulation non-functional. Truck simulation restored. Initiating out there. Truck subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35 at his unit dispense beginning this.
Okay.
Malfunctioning.
Must be housed on a sublevel.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, they're family. I hope... At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some... So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the Promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate brats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name... Couldn't have done it without you.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping soup. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't... They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, the board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants. Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts. I have. One of my engineers, plus a... I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this. Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled activities. It's often asked why there aren't enough new faces. New neighbors from time to time. Our studies have shown that if
McRed. Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat, just time to feed the flames.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out. Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute. They rejected it again, didn't they? I thought I could take my fungus garden and...
Rizzos wouldn't know innovation if it bit him on their backsides. You're a natural inventor, Mr. McRed. Don't...
Kind of you to say, engine gal. You're a... Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my that's bureaucracy. Am I your dark reflection? Shit. Everything has... Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. You can...
Smells kind of like old Ves's outflow pipes.
Does everyone get branded when they join?
Not so fast. What do you think you're doing? Best make yourself scarce now.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fix. Station is screwing with her bottom line.
get that automech patch? Fred wants it up behind. I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What do you think? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. They may not sound... I'll get back to my post. See you topsides.
Before I change my mind.
Incoming!
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live. Crazy cosmos.
You're the first person I see. Junlei sent me down.
You thieves.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so... I'll get back.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? Go on before I change my mind. Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this? You get that automech patch? Fred wants it up and running. I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Huh? Hey, Best make yourself.
Here they come!
Oh no!
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring... More than a few. Less than a hive. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the raid.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be...
I'm genuinely hurt.
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot fast if you need to. I can always fix them later.
System alert beginning.
Incoming! Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of bed. The groundbreaker owes you thanks.
greetings. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
You tried to
but
get
a
us all in
scandal
trouble?
has rocked the league.
What do you think you're doing?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
My boards are returning to green. What a wait. The temperature... If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Plus... I would...
They must have been amazing people.
That means a lot coming... Appreciate it. Maybe you can see...
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just...
Don't sell yourself. We're always thirsting. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family. You see, the next captain... You've got... You're right. I like to think of myself as a nice person. The board wants control. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it...
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. Sure am. A few years back they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cars? These days I stick to HQ and look after Miss...
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your...
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was... I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job... First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys, if there's anything else... Our field is not all of our... Your word. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things... Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. Very. I have this thing. I like to think... Be seeing...
What was that? Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're... Yeah, all right. I guess you're on the... Sublight for life. The corporation's never lived. Got any leads on salvage? Got any leads on salvage's effect? Each other's bags.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Hello. Now is a better selection.
You know that sound when you snap? I got a full line of weapons.
Oh. I guess, never mind then.
Someone's there.
What do you think you're... Just don't make any trouble.
Great. Wow, you got that?
Watch out, there's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Hello? Is someone there? Help! I'm locked in here! Can you get me out? Thank you, stranger. You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again. You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a... Fine. Here's every bit I've got. That enough for you? You're a sick woman.
That's the last of them.
Unless you're here to file an... Gotta... Swerving. Spilled... I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. We're the original force was made up of a Marine detachment. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say.
Listen to the fire of those alive or dead. Rare.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed.
You call your lighter little?
Oh, miss. Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of wanted terrorists beneath ground.
How goes the hunt? Nothing. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. Without...
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Gotta hand it to you. What? No. Just give me a shot. That's all. Oh, okay. Well. Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather...
Really?
Look at that. A real vicar.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, she sent me a poem. One she... I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's... Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more... I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was Pat. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the groundbreaker? Get... Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start... I'm full serious. Next time we're on the... So, how's this work? Do we get it? Table, stand in a corner. Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of mine not being able to sleep lately. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what you... Oh, beer. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the... Oh, Captain. You're funny. I like the ones with grand romances. I don't know what to do about... Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named... This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all... I need another drink. Come on, Captain. I'm here to... Okay, maybe you're right. Hydration.
Good thinking, boss. You just say...
Shush. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Everything? Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart. You know I'm not... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about... What if I can't make... Maybe I worded it wrong. I mean, everybody needs things from someone, right? I want to make sure I'm bringing out the parts of me that complement her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Well, I suppose so, but... I want to be... Well, Captain, this has been... Oh gosh, I don't know, Cap. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a...
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all... Come on, let's go. Captain. I hope I wasn't too much. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the... Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like, what? I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice.
Welcome back. How can I... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not dis- Was there another time? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did. Make your... We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back. How can I request...
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.